Previously on Agree to Disagree Gaming.
At the mention of Arno's name, he snaps his head over and looks at you. Arno is weak, but I will gladly fight your best fighter. To the death, of course.
Too fucking late.
I'm just going to look at Ruby when he says that. Like, I don't think so.
So essentially, you'll have him where you want him, and the werewolves where you want them. So, what's everyone gonna do now? Because Scar's basically he's staring at you, Ruby, because he knows you. He's seen you in action. He knows you to be the best fighter, and he's just looking at you with almost soulless eyes.
I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him. I'm not letting you get away this time. Last time was a mistake, but this time, I've got you, and you know it.
Now she's monologuing.
Yeah, but then I attack.
All right, roll your kick some ass. What's the other three doing?
I stabbed the same werewolf again. Boink.
I figured that.
And I succeeded.
Ooh.
Mixed success.
I succeeded.
I want to get a mystery.
It's 11, which means I get an extra thing. So I want him to take an extra harm. You inflict terrible harm, so +1 harm, so he gets 3 harm plus the silver fingernails. How is he still alive?
What you doing?
For me, by the way. Is she frozen for anybody else?
Kieran, yeah.
What happened?
Kira froze.
Am I frozen? Whee.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
We have lost visual movement.
She's been doing that
That
in
was
and out for
problematic
me
side
the whole
effect.
time.
And most importantly, it didn't happen to me this time.
It has not happened, you're right.
Is it working now?
Because I got Discord minimized.
I'm gonna
Yes,
read a bad
Yep.
situation. Can I do that?
Oh, absolutely.
I want to see if there's any unknown dangers. Yeah.
Okay.
What are you investigating?
Oh, I was clicking through my investigate at the same time. I hit the I was trying to get it to pull down the menu. I hit the die, and then completed through all the checklists because I'm not thinking straight.
So I want to know what the biggest. Are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
Night.
That's a very, very good question to ask.
With that glitch
And
we
then,
have.
Bill, what are you doing there? What's old Joe doing?
Honestly, probably pulling up the handgun and just putting it right up alongside where he assumes the brain of a werewolf would be and pulling the trigger.
Nice, I like that.
Kicking
Where is the brain of a werewolf?
Where does he
It's
assume? Where does he assume it is?
Yeah, where's he?
Yeah, roll
assuming?
me a shark.
I mean,
How
honestly,
smart are you?
I'm gonna be real efficient with it, but also stupid at the same time, and say that I just walk up in front of him and just put it between his eyes.
Nice.
So you walk up
Split
and kind
Do
of
the
move Ruby
level
out of
on
the
his
way.
snout.
You moving me out of the way?
No. I like kind of like sidestep a little pad, squeeze by.
He hops onto her shoulders.
She's big enough at this point.
Am I still
Hops
8
on
foot
her
tall?
shoulders, down directly at his face and starts pulling the trigger.
Am I still 8 feet tall?
Yeah, you're still big. You still got big. All right, so this is what
Awkwardly
happens.
clamber over her frame.
8 foot tall, fucking killing for fun.
For fun.
Hey Brian, what do you want to investigate? Your mystery.
That was an accident. He didn't even mean to do that.
What is being concealed here?
Okay.
These nuts.
I missed.
Joseph
this could-
Grimoire,
this
I
could-
can't help you. Sorry.
Okay,
This
nobody
could
help
not be
me.
better.
Nobody help me.
This could not be
Click.
better. This could not be better.
Click.
All right. So, Ruby, as Scar is basically kneeling before you, and he just essentially calling you out, telling you that he could beat you easily, even though even though I'm bound, I don't need all of my limbs to kill you. And you go, I've had enough of this. And you take those claws just straight through his neck, and his head just goes limp and he starts, you see his form starting to shrink down into his human form.
Yay.
Phil shoots a corpse.
I missed a
It
corpse.
mi-
I
it
think
missed.
I missed a corpse.
Yeah. It's weird that
Yeah,
they
your
don't have,
gun
like, tell you what it does.
Your
if you're
gun
below
jams.
stuff.
It tells me, it just doesn't tell.
We
it's
we
not
don't get a
nice
choice
listening.
at that point. It's all on Scotty.
Oh,
Uh,
that sucks.
yeah, Joe, you were like, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna be a badass, and you go, and you forgot the chamber around. You just go click, click.
Shit.
You're good at this job.
Ramiel, you polished off that other werewolf handily.
Trident.
There's one left.
And so our two investigate mystery and read a bad. So they actually are kind of the same. I'm gonna give you the same answer
Yeah, I'm
because
using
they're
my
gonna,
telepathy to read his mind for it, and I think Joel is Byakuganing the area. But I'm guessing we both come up with the same shit.
I don't know what that means.
Fumi, you know, as you're kind of scanning, you just watch Ruby just slash the throat out of Scar, and just he limply just falls to the ground as a human. And your monster sense is tingling, like something's not
Yeah.
right, like something has popped up. And you focus on Ramiel, and you just feel like there is something not right with him at this moment.
Uh-oh.
And Cali, you're just kind of scanning the area, telepathically, and you pick up on this shocked thought coming from Fumi, and your attention also rests at Ramiel. Ramiel, your arm where you got bit by that werewolf a second ago is throbbing something mean.
I'm
Like,
gonna jinx his
hurts.
ass as soon as I
I'm
can.
gonna attempt to use magic when I can to remove any diseases he might have. You're lying to me specifically.
Well, you're more. I'm not gonna stop you.
Are
You
you?
can.
Are you?
Oh shoot! That was so close to a failure. That was a 1 and a 2. Roll.
You know what?
I'll
I
pick
kind
a
of want
harm
the
to kill his
jackass
disease.
to just interfere with the hunter. I want to interfere with him and be like, nope, not you.
As long as I get the experience. As I get the experience, I don't care.
I mean, it would give you the experience,
I'm trying to farm that XP
but I'm
line.
trying to legitimize that in the story. And I don't think
You're an
that.
asshole. It's pretty easy to legitimize. You've literally only transferred damage this whole game. It's literally your MO. It's hard to justify the fact that my character does this every time.
Maybe I'm curious. Maybe I want to see how this affects him. I'm like, hold off for a second.
Can I turn into a werewolf?
Maybe you can use this to your advantage. Yeah, that's how I'm justifying it. Interfere with Hunter. Giving them
All right,
minus
so,
one forward. Minus one
All right.
on your magic.
All right, Joel. Market experience as
Yay!
you're
Yeah,
For a brief second.
Ramiel.
You're a werewolf.
for a brief
Doesn't
second.
matter.
You have
You
have
know you gotta
forgotten-
go monsters as soon as you can, right?
He has to wait until Kira jumps off monsters, though. We only have 100 at a
Nah,
time.
he needs to pull
100 type.
power from that playlist, then.
There you go. Yeah, Fumi,
Do what now?
You,
You
pull
recognize-
powers from the monstrous move set or whatever, move list.
Yeah, so Fumi, you recognize the taint of lycanthropy slowly creeping through Ramiel's veins, and as you start making your hand motions to stop the lycanthropy from spreading, your mind just blanks for a split second, and you forget the last finger wiggle,
Yeah,
let
the
the
last
spell go
contain.
off,
Yeah,
and
I'm
the-
with you.
And the
You
spell just
blacked out on the
fizzles in
last
front of
time, and
you.
you're like, wait, what? Fuck!
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
yeah. It has a 10-second. You know, you gotta hit it. Gotta hit it all within 10 seconds.
A, B, A, B, up, down, A, B, left, right, A, B, start. Not fast enough? Fuck!
Yeah.
Yeah, Ramiel, something doesn't feel right in your body. Like it just does. You just don't. You feel very primal at this point. Like you have these primal urges, as a divine warrior, but this is something completely different that you're feeling.
Holy werewolf.
Just kind of.
Oh, well, this
Kinda
doesn't
just
change
itch-
what I was going to do, which was attack
itches
the
at
other
the-
werewolf.
Okay, absolutely. Roll,
Get
roll,
it.
kick some ass.
This doesn't change what I was going to do.
Now I run the pack. Keep what you kill.
Now I am
Damn.
alpha.
And
Which
I deal extra damage.
And I'm just gonna make it easy. You just one shot that werewolf. You feel a little more stronger than normal.
Ooh.
But at the
Oh,
same time, your fingers, as you are gripping your trident, kind of burn a little bit.
that felt good.
Stingy silver weapon.
Congratulations. You have killed the alphas.
I was about to say you have contracted lycanthropy.
Congratulations.
Yes.
You're
Mission
an
accomplished.
abomination.
The important part is that we accomplished the mission.
Can I use
Yep.
magic to try to spot, like, enhance my eyes to spot any magical items, since I have magical items? To see if there's any, like, funny business about these alphas.
Sure.
Oh yeah, they got anything boosting them or making them got any cool loot?
Excuse me.
I mean, I could roll like a investigate too, if that's better, instead of
Yeah.
use magic.
Oh, you have a 16. Holy cow.
Well, he rolled boxcars, so
I don't know what happened there. I don't know how it just did a double roll. That was really weird. I don't know how. I definitely didn't hit weird, so that was weird.
It was weird.
So
Well,
we
one is
just
actually
gonna
use
let
magic, and
Ramiel
one is
stay a werewolf now?
weird. Just different modifiers.
Are we going to let me be a stay a werewolf?
I
I
think
don't
we
know.
have to.
So if you wanted me to roll investigate a mystery, I want to know
Does
what
that make
happened.
you a monster? And can I then manipulate you as a monster?
I think he's a
Okay, I
monster,
don't know
so, if anything.
You
Yeah,
guys
he's
should
still
tell
a
me
hunter.
what are the? How do y'all know about the alphas? Why are they here?
Ruby does.
They were a pack that I encountered, like 60 years ago? 30 years ago?
Yeah. 30-ish, I think.
30-ish, and
You made a pact with them?
no, I encountered them with a previous
Oh.
hunting group, and everybody except for
Gotcha.
me died. I got away,
Oh.
and I swore to go back and kill them, but we never were able to find them again until now.
Until now.
Wait, so we still have like plebes under the net, right? Or are they dead?
They're dead.
Oh, we got
They're
them all.
dead.
They're all dead.
Everybody's
Yes.
dead.
All
Yeah, everybody's dead except
Petey's
for.
the only werewolf.
Hmm.
I'm the only werewolf.
Yeah.
Joseph is definitely
he's not
trying to
really-
acquire phone signal at this
Can I
point.
tune in to Petey?
What?
He-
Is a
Tune in?
monster or a minion? I mean,
I don't know. What do you consider me?
say you're
I mean,
both.
you're still-
You work for our organization, so you're a minion, but you're a monster for sure.
I mean, you could take the alternate weird move, empath. Brian.
No, I'm gonna use magic, guy. Sorry,
I already
I've already
used
been using
that.
it enough. I can't veer off of it now.
Yeah.
Man.
He's not really a monster at this point. He's just got monster virus running through his veins.
All right.
I mean, I can heal myself if I want to, I guess. I mean, I can cast my...
Then I wanna.
So y'all are all standing out in the middle of the Mountain Longleaf National Wildlife Reserve with a bunch of dead corpses.
The
Yeah.
Monongahela?
No, not the Monongahela.
Not
Maybe
the
we should,
Monongahela.
get
Monongahela.
away from these all dead corpses.
I'm just trying to get into. I'm also trying to figure out
Well,
like phone signals so we can get in contact with the cleanup crew.
I'm gonna use magic to try to.
We have
set
our
all
little
their bodies on
watches.
fire and turn them into ash.
Oh
Y'all
yeah.
have washes for a cleanup crew?
Yeah.
I don't know y'all.
I'm actually going to use my second hold on Jinx to go up to Ramiel
Yeah.
and ask, can you still get us home? I'll put a hand on his shoulder, like waiting for him to do the teleport, and I'm going to give him +1 forward.
You want me to try and teleport us?
Can you still take us home?
Well, let me see. I can
'Cause we're done
carry.
in town, right?
I can carry 1 or 2 people.
I'm willing to try it with you to make sure you're still grounded, but I wouldn't risk more people if we don't have to.
Okay. Well,
Get us back to the van. Let's try something small. Get us back to the
yeah. I was
van.
gonna say, should we try small? If we go to the van, at least we can walk back here.
Or we can walk to the van to meet you.
Yeah. Let's go get the van. I'll make sure he's cool. I look to the rest of them. I'll make sure he's cool. We'll get to the van and we'll meet you out here. We can load up these bodies and find something to do with it after that.
Well, I'm gonna holler for the cleanup crew because I'm not cleaning up these
Wait.
bodies.
Wait, I could just teleport with the bodies to the van.
But you can only do 2, and there's like 8 of
But are
them.
they people anymore? Will
Well,
they count
I
as
mean,
people for dead?
That's
Yeah.
a discussion, my dude.
That's
I argue
They're
that
still
people,
bodies.
They're just
I was
dead
just- yeah.
people.
They're still
Oh, man.
bodies.
Yeah.
So, are they objects now?
I'd say they're monsters.
Not
No,
anymore.
not
they
anymore.
Revert.
They revert.
What if we cut
Nah,
them
they're
up?
still monsters. They're just dead.
Then he's not a person.
What if we just cut them up?
If we cut them up,
Okay, look. We got a cleanup crew for the bodies. Let's let the cleanup crew do their jobs.
Yeah,
Let
y'all
us
do know that
figure
there's
out
there's a
them.
whole division of the department that its job is to clean up the mess.
That I
after-
make.
Yeah, especially after Ruby. Ruby has her own personal cleanup crew.
They
Well,
call
now
it the
there's
Ruby
Ramiel.
department.
all right, we'll try teleporting to the van and see how
Yeah.
that goes.
Let's just get the fuck out of here. I'm giving you +1 forward, so
I'm
All
just gonna.
Here we
use
go.
that.
All
Alright,
right,
Roy plus weird.
all right, I got it. There's a special angel wing button. Here we go.
Hit it.
Oh, where's the button? There to go. Ready? Ready to go somewhere else?
Absolutely.
Yeah, 11.
Hell
That's
yeah.
without being
Yeah.
a +1.
Yeah, you reach over and you grab Cali and you go van. And the next thing you know, you're standing next to that beautiful brown 1995 Chevy Astro van.
I'm
We're
gonna
at the van.
walk back towards the van. And I've also called the cleanup crew on my little watch thing. So they know where our mess
what's
is.
Joe and Fumi doing?
Walking to the
Okay.
van.
Playing with the crew?
Well, I'm standing over the body of the gutted and just disgusting remains of the patrol officer, just kind of having a
Take
moment.
his hand. Oh, wait. No, sorry. That's.
That's
Not
not
a-
good.
Different person. I was trying to just collect more information on the situation, but if I feel like, I'm not gonna learn anything, then I'll just go
Yeah,
back to the van.
you don't detect. You can't find any more. You're not smelling and detecting any more werewolves in the area.
I mean, other than Ramiel now.
Yeah, I was just trying to get Ramiel out of y'all's way so y'all could do clean up, round up, whatever.
Can I do cure disease on him, or is he still werewolfy?
He's still werewolfy.
He's still werewolfy.
You can cure him.
I'm gonna try to cure disease. Heal.
All
You
right,
can
yeah,
try and cure
y'all.
me again. When you get back to the van.
Ha, got him.
Down by the river.
Down by the river.
Yeah, I'll start up the van and drive it towards where. Well, I can't drive it close
Yeah,
towards.
yeah, we had to get out of the van to go.
I'll
in.
turn it around so it's ready to pull out. I'm gonna do like a
That's a 1-1.
17-point turn because there's not a lot of safe land.
It's not gonna let me heal you of this. I have to roll 1-1 to get a 6.
Well, at least you know this is how you level up, Joel. Whenever you're low on experience by a little bit, just go try and heal him of his lycanthropy.
Yeah, for real.
It's gonna take you a week to cure me, but you're gonna be max level.
All right,
He's
Joe,
gonna
what
be
are
like,
you doing
I'm
over
7
the,
different classes. Let me try this again. Oh,
1. Oh man.
stop him. Okay.
All right, Joe. Joe, what are you doing there with the body of Ranger Young?
Oh, like I said, I'm just kind of like, I don't know, sort of doing a one-man vigil, I suppose. Just like paying honor to the man that didn't need to die, but did, unfortunately.
You saying this?
I'm saying something along these lines out loud. Yeah.
I'm just making sure it's you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm saying
Yeah,
this
you.
out loud. I mean, there's probably nobody hearing it.
Oh,
but
I ain't there to hear it.
that's what I'm
No,
saying.
no. Yeah, Fumi and Ruby have already walked past you, heading back towards the van as you're standing there having this one-man vigil over this fallen ranger.
Who is what?
Joseph's having a vigil for the fallen
he is?
park ranger.
Oh.
What's your ritual, Phil?
I mean, it's not so much of a ritual as I am just like literally standing over his body,
Just a moment of silencing, or
saying a few words, I guess out loud to nobody in particular, just mostly for myself, saying like, "This is Ranger Young." I can't remember his first name.
Marcus.
Marcus. I mean, I literally say out loud, I can't remember his first name. Said, "I don't remember your first name. That's on me. Sorry, we didn't get to know each other long enough to figure that one out."
Sorry, I brought you out here to die.
Yep. Sorry I brought you out here to die. Sorry, my friends made you feel like you had to come with us. I suppose I can't remember exactly how it all broke down, but
I compelled him, I'm
that's for sure.
sorry.
Somebody's gonna get chilled out.
Oh yeah, Kara probably did that.
I
Boss man's
compelled
not gonna
him.
be happy with that. I can tell you that. Anyways, you seem like a decent enough fella. I'm sorry you had to come out here to die tonight. Didn't think it was your time, but apparently it was. That.
but he's got one. Seems today's yours.
Sorry.
Let me
I
look
got
at
you
something
killed.
Let me look at your playbook, Phil. I want to do something.
You want me to do
Find
something?
No, I'm gonna do something.
Okay. Fine.
He's gonna take a hard move against you.
Oh no. I mean, I think you probably could do that several times over by now.
No,
Felony roll.
Phil likes a hard move.
Okay,
I love a hard
Phil. As you're standing there, waxing eloquent over the corpse of the fallen ranger,
Mm-hmm.
you get the feeling like you're being watched.
Oh god.
And when you look up, your ghostly ex is standing there with a tear in her eye.
Oh god.
She wasn't aware that you could actually feel and be a good human. I want you to remove one of your ticks on your relationship status, so it's back up.
Oh,
Oh.
Hell yeah. Okay.
And as you blink, you see that she's gone.
and her tears on your cheek.
Oh God. It's so touching. I'm gonna
Yes,
vomit.
absolutely, yes, absolutely, yes. Thank you, Brian. Joe, you were crying. You feel like some tears that you didn't have before.
Yeah.
That you're blinking away.
Somewhere in
Tears
the
that
back,
you didn't cry.
the subtle sounds of Sarah McLachlan in the background.
In the arms of the angel. Sorry.
Oh, if I can see him even in the distance, like doing some weird shit like this, I will telepathy the arms of an angel into his head.
No one sees us but Joseph.
No. All right.
after y'all are all at the van, and Joseph finally comes up out of the woods, and he does look like he's been crying a little bit. But his eyes aren't red, like he's been crying, but he's got tear stains like on his face.
Shimmer lines on his cheeks.
Yeah.
Scotty, I had an idea. I'd ask you for permission first.
Oh.
Sure.
Remember Mayhem?
Mayhem.
Go to the Summoned.
From the commercial?
From the Summoned?
Ooh.
Brian, you remember
Oh, I'd have to go pull that up. I don't have that open. It's in my Google Drive.
I can link it. I just need you to tell me if I can take it or not.
Copy paste that shit.
Or send it to me in Discord.
No,
I can't actually select it. Like, it's weird. I don't know how. I'm not savvy enough to know how to actually like drag and select the text in my popped out window. It doesn't let me do that the way I'm used to. But it's
No, my nerves.
Here.
I got it actually. Well, maybe not. I'm not computer savvy enough to do it, and I'm derailing the game, so never mind. We'll talk about it. I don't want to take.
I'm pulling it up.
Don't read.
Mayhem. Okay. Yes. Yes. I'm good with. You can take that.
Okay, so I take that, and the way it manifests first is that I go to open the van door, and I just rip it off its hinges. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah. Y'all all feel like you're gonna try to make fun of Joseph because he's been crying. It looks like he's been crying, and he kind of looks at you all, and he grabs the door, and not really so much angrily, just kind of
Instead of sliding it, he just pulled it out.
pulls it right off the track.
Dang, man.
He's holding the door in his hand.
That's our van.
Am I back to normal size now?
Yes. Yeah.
Cool.
You've as you walk, you kind of your anger seethed off, and you return to normal.
Can I? There's no.
Yeah, that's what I got. Ryan was.
Oh, can I investigate this nerd? He just
Absolutely.
ripped the door off the van. I'm a little curious.
Absolutely. Roll that investigate.
Ooh.
Is there a way to?
Can I help him on that?
Success. So what's your
What sort
no,
of
just
creature is
failed.
Phil? Is Joseph?
He's a grimoire.
That's my last.
womp womp? He's still human, but he has this aura around him that is supernatural. Like you already know that he sees a ghost, and the aura you're kind of feeling
He's
off
an
of him.
extraplanarly enhanced human.
Yes,
Okay. Gotcha. Just making sure.
I like that. Yeah, he's still like mortal human, but he is definitely some
Something's having an
enhancements.
effect on him, yeah.
Yes. So you all clamber into the van.
Cali will remember this. Boom. Up in the corner.
Sands the door. Unless someone is a van mechanic.
I'm just gonna kind of shrug my shoulders and like buckle up, I suppose.
Can we?
Can you use
Alright.
magic to fix the door?
I want to help out.
Roll me sharp. Just straight up sharp.
I want to help him. I could describe how I help him fix the door, but like I help him fix the door. Like
Okay.
physically get out there and do it.
5.
6.
Ramiel, take
Someone
care of
else would like
speed,
that.
bro. What are we doing?
That's all- wants to
Wasting
help
my
out.
boxcars on garbage. Can somebody else get out here and help?
With fixing a van door?
Or not? We'll drive without a door.
Or not.
It's fine.
Just
I
when
mean,
the
I
door
can-
is gone, I'll bar the door so that we can't fall out with
Can I
magic.
just call somebody to
Oh.
give me a new car?
If I make
I like
this
that.
worse, it's your fault.
No, I like
Joe,
that.
I like that.
The portal to
Yeah.
our squad. We can't
Alright.
fall through the door.
Okay, what's your glitch?
I take a damage.
Okay. You take
Now
a
that I
damage.
have +1, I'm gonna work on healing myself on the way out.
Well,
if we're driving.
well, y'all have a 10-hour drive ahead of you to get back to headquarters
Without a door.
I heal
without
myself.
a door.
Oh, can we just use big magic? Like, can we all work together and summon our car back to the place? There's 3
You don't
mag.
want
Like,
me- Involved in any kind of using of magic.
yeah, just
Can
like
we
me and
just
Bryan.
short ourselves there, or do we need to stop off somewhere for gas?
Yeah.
We're
You
gonna
got
get some
you got the
gas.
you got the company gas man card. So I mean, you'll be able to get snacks and stop at you can get a hotel room and stuff. It's not like you got to just drive straight like.
When we
let's
drive
make-
through
you can-
town,
you
does
can
it
spend
seem
the night.
normal?
I have a
And then as soon as
question.
we get tired of the
I have a
snacks,
question.
tell-
Kira wants to do something. Kira wants to kill something.
No.
Let me do something.
I don't want to kill something. Can I get a rental car and then tell them to go pick up their janky van off the side of the road somewhere in whatever
Really
state
hates
we're
this
in?
Kira.
Sure. Yes.
I can just see Pete
You-
going, all right, see you there.
What is? Hang on. Let me pull up a map.
I don't have to ride in the van.
Petey's chilling at the hotel bar when we all get there. Like,
Or
"What's
can I
up?"
just
Give me a
call on
teleport.
my can I just call on my watch phone and make another big stink and just get teleported back to? 'Cause that's how we got out here to begin with.
What's on I-20?
Can I just be another Karen and get my way
Oh.
again?
But since I actually know I-20 fairly well from driving to Georgia so damn much for years, you make it to Villa Rica, Georgia, which is actually when Phil and I went to Atlanta, we stopped there and
Yeah.
put gas in all those years ago.
Whoa.
And you find an Enterprise rental car
Nice.
establishment, and you're able to rent a much better ride than the van.
The van's so cool
And-
though. It's like our magic ride, man.
It's not really
It's our
magic.
Scooby Doo. It's our Scooby Doo bus. It's got a
Yeah,
magic
it's-
door on it. Don't tell me it's not magic.
It's got a
Mm.
magic door that only we can't pass through. So anybody else can walk straight into our van.
Yep.
Debris from the road can come flying. and
No, I make it
We
so that
just
just
can't fall
humans
out.
can't fall out or go. Just humans, full humans, purebloods they call
I mean,
them.
it's a great security system. You lock the front 2 doors, and someone goes, "I just go in the back." What the hell? Thunk.
Hey Ruby, can I ride with you?
Yes.
Thank you.
So y'all all
The
drive
boys are
back
getting to be a bit much.
to the. Y'all all make it back to the Department of Paranormal Affairs.
Was it just me and Phil in the van?
I'll
No,
drive.
Ramiel
I'll
booped
stay with you. I'll drive. Let you-
Oh, Ramiel drive. He drives, but every once in a while he teleports out of the seat. Just like, I'm just kidding. He's bad.
You know, he drives by a gas station and he just like it's on cruise control.
Yeah.
And he disappears and he comes back with snacks like a half mile down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, snacks. Like, crack the fucking wheel.
Yeah, like it really
Right.
freaks the 2 of you out the first time it happens. 'Cause you're all having this conversation, talking about this and that, and then Grammy goes, "I could go for a burrito," and there's no one in the driver's seat,
Yeah, exactly.
and
That's
you're like,
amazing.
"What the hell?" Now the real question is, does Ramiel bring burritos back for his 2 road
I
trip
hope
mates?
so.
Or is he just using this as a cover to go eat people because he's a werewolf now?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's a cover for me to go back and chop off more hands.
Oh my god. Whenever they're not paying attention, you're just like, poof, chop, poof. What's up?
I still gotta get Scar's hand. Hang on. I'm
Poof,
back.
chop,
Okay,
poof.
are you all right, Pete? Seriously, are you going back? Are you teleporting back? Because if so, there's something that's going to happen.
Do it.
Yes, I gotta go back and get Scar's hand at some
Do
point. I gotta
it.
sneak away.
Okay, so when y'all stop to put gas in, we won't make them panic while you're gone while this
Yeah,
happens.
I don't mind
You stop
acting
for
under
gas.
pressure. If you make our
Oh,
car
that
flip,
would
that'd
be
be
cool. Make
sweet.
him act under pressure at the wheel.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'll run to
absolutely, yeah.
jump and grab the wheel and he disappears. So we're gonna crash.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're at a gas station?
No,
You're
we're driving.
driving down the road because I like this better. Yeah. And Ramiel goes,
Yeah.
I forgot something. Like out loud, just goes, oh shit, I forgot that. So
There we go.
yeah, act under pressure. Where is my research? Oh, shit.
The worst outcome, hard
Yeah.
choice,
Or
or price to pay.
price to pay.
I love it.
Okay.
No, okay, sorry. I'll shut up.
Let's see. Hard choice, worst outcome, or price to pay.
This is in order to keep the car on the road, right?
Yeah, pretty much. That's
yeah, like,
yeah.
so it doesn't cross into oncoming traffic. Like you're you're getting low on gas. So Rami goes, hey, we need to pull off the interstate here and put some gas in. And as you're getting ready to get off the exit, Rami goes, oh shit, I forgot something, and poofs out of the driver's seat.
Awesome.
Joe, you're kind of like, Fumi's kind of gotten used to him popping in and out to the driver's seat, but it still like wigs you out because it's like, oh, panic. And Fumi goes, I got this, and you're gonna get up, you'll be able to get into the driver's seat, but you're gonna get tangled up in the seatbelt because it's kind of just like flapping there.
Yeah.
And you
Just a
can
double lasso, yeah.
Yeah. I get it.
you can either this is hard. This is
Kill a school bus or an old lady. Run into an old lady or a school bus. The eternal question.
Those are
Which
both
is
awful.
the worst outcome?
No.
okay. You'll be able to gain control of the van, but in doing so, your hard choice is you're gonna basically scrape up on the concrete embankment and pop up on two wheels,
Yes.
or the car that's coming up from behind you that's not paying the fuck attention is gonna plow into you, and everyone in the van is gonna just take some harm. But if you're up on the side, it's gonna eventually teeter over and flop on the side. So it's either get struck from behind or flip the van.
I'll flip the van.
Yeah. Okay. So you scramble up into that front seat, and you're looking in the rear view and you see this car coming up from behind. This asshole is just barreling off the exit like a douche. And you take a split second to you're like, oh, and you turn that wheel, and it just causes the van to roll, and you have now effectively blocked the exit. Getting off here, and the two of you take 2 harm as you're kind of rattled around the cabin of the van.